Hello and happy Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. Hard to believe here for us Canadians. It kind of feels like a Monday. First thing, opened up the work email this morning, and there's fires to put out, but that's okay. Uh, Welcome. And if you have never in your life stumbled upon the show or this podcast or the YouTube channel that I do have, my YouTube channel is Unstoppable Overcomers. So if you would love to help me out and go over there and like and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. I am also looking for sponsorship for the YouTube channel and things like that. We could do per episode sponsorship, or we could do per month sponsorship, whatever is in your best interest. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to please message me on that, and I will get that information to you as well. I do have some one-on-one coaching sessions available for live coaching. I am the Overcomer Coach, so I help people overcome their obstacles and go on to believe in themselves and really to just really go after life a little bit more. And sometimes life just has a habit of beating you down and beating you down and beating you down. And, I've overcome bullying, I've overcome abusive relationships, I've overcome uh, family trauma, low self esteem. There was a time in my life that I would not even have been able to look in the mirror and like what I saw. And those times are behind me. And now I help other women get past that because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help people. So if that's your jam and you want some more information, please send me a message as well. I can also be reached at GrahamDorothy408 at gmail.com. If you'd like more information, I will put that. And I'm also going to be doing some group sessions. Is put onto the group session, but it's a 6-week course, and it is totally going to be totally amazing. We're not only going to set the intention for what you need to get out of the course, but we're also, going to identify those obstacles, get past those obstacles. We're going to have a little bit of fun, maybe a whole lot of fun. We're going to put some kind of self-care package in place for you. And we are going to just really, so if you like surprises, there will be one mailed to you if you decide to join that course. And it's all about having fun too, because I don't know about you, but sometimes we can forget to have the fun. And when I hit 40, it was 40 fun, or Fun 40 is really with the expectation that I had set for myself. So I just a lot of things that I've been hearing the last couple of days have been don't sweat the small stuff, because it's all small stuff. And I know myself included, if we get caught up in the everyday dramas that we do, and I will 100% admit that was me yesterday. I had a little bit of touch of heat stroke on Saturday. Hey, Tim. Had a little. I decided, or we decided, that we were going to rip apart our front garden at 5 o'clock when it was 31 degrees. And so I was out there on top of doing a double workout in the morning. I was out there weeding my garden for an hour and a half, and I was so hot. I was so overheated. I almost passed out a couple times, and then I had this heat rash on my chest from the heat. So I was just like, to the point where I couldn't even help my husband make dinner that night. I'm like, order something, because I just can't do it. And that's not like me. Normally I'm like, doesn't matter, we'll just continue to go. But I'm learning my limitations, and I'm learning them that even me, who's constantly an overachiever, needs help. And yeah, I'm okay, Tim. So Monday I was still recovering, and Monday I had a bad reaction. I had asked for a simple request, and I kind of blew it out of proportion because I was upset, and I should not have sweated the small stuff, but I did, and I ended up paying for it afterwards. I ended up still still after I talked to my coach, because yes, I do have a coach. After I talked to my coach, I felt better, and I was like, well, why did I just freak out about that? And in the moment, though, I was like really upset, and I should not have been that upset. But reality was that was my reality. I was very upset, and I let it affect me for a couple hours, which I shouldn't have. And today's a new day. Uh, hey, Tony, how you doing? So today's a new day, and we get to learn from that, right? We get to learn from those mistakes. We get to learn from those uh, challenges in life, I guess you could say. So don't sweat the small stuff. And like I said, today's a new day, so it really doesn't matter. And I will be because part of my journey, and now that I'm putting it out here on national syndicated places here, part of my journey for the next part of the year is to lose 50 pounds. So yesterday I had, asked the guys what they wanted, and I didn't get an answer. And so I'm going to be putting meal plans in place so this doesn't happen again. So that's what I'm doing. When did you start working with a coach? Have you all had good experiences? I've had mixed results. To tell you the truth, I've had mixed results. I think it depends. The coach I have now is truly amazing. And I think sometimes you have to go through a couple people to really understand, what works best for you. I work completely differently than some other people. And I think part of what you need to set up at the beginning when you start working with a coach is set the intention, what you need with that coach before, and what makes you motivated and what doesn't make you motivated. Because I had a coach that she used to trigger me like hell, like it was bad. And of course, I didn't say anything because at that time didn't like confrontation, and I didn't even know it would have benefited her. I didn't go there, and I should have. And what she thought was motivation was not motivation for me at all. And it was horrible. It was a train wreck. But since then, I've learned to definitely have that conversation up at the beginning. This is what I need from you. These are some of the things that I would, this is what I want to get out of our time together. And that is definitely helpful. Like if you go into that with that setting the expectation, that definitely helps both of you, so that they know and that, hey, if your coach says this to you, you've given them permission to talk like that to you. So that's definitely helpful. Hopefully that helps you. And Tim says he agrees. Yes. So true. And, I just having that open dialogue. I mean, sometimes I know even as adults, you don't want to upset or hurt anybody, but sometimes you just really got to be truthful, because how else are you going to get the benefit that you need out of that? So those are my tips for today. So if you'd like any information on our sponsorship programs or on our on the one-on-one coaching, life coaching, or the group coaching course that's coming up, please feel free to message me. And I would be more than happy to have a consultation with you and just see if it is a win-win situation, because I only want to work with people that want the change, that are willing to do the work, and that are, set the next steps for themselves. And those people that just don't want to, don't want to better themselves and just want to waste my time. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help people and help them get over their obstacles so that they too can help other people. So that is what I'm here for. So with that being said, oh, and a huge shout out. Today is my parents' 47th wedding anniversary. Those two have made it through hell and back a couple times, especially with health challenges. So I just want to give out a shout out to Don and Dolly Graham. Congratulations on your 47th anniversary. Love you guys and have a good day.